Good morning. Welcome to the Heart of Longmont. My name is Tricia Graffelman. I'm the Mission and Ministry Coordinator here, and I am so glad that the cold snap is broken. I want to take this time to thank those who have provided our altar flowers today. The Boland family in memory of Jean and Shirley Thompson, and remembering their wedding anniversary that was on February 3rd. And also from Joy Lloyd, who in memory of her father. Thank you for sharing those with us. And so what I want you to think about is to think through, again, we've said it now, this is our fourth week of talking about how important our words are that come out of our mouth, and that they need to be uplifting for people.
You shall not make wrongful use of the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not acquit anyone who misuses his name. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word became flesh and lived among us.
There are multiple names for God throughout our story of faith, throughout our scriptures, but one rises above the other. One is used over 6,000 times in the Hebrew Bible or the Old Testament, more than any other name. Moses says, well, which God is sending me? As they're having this interaction, and God says, and the pronunciation is a mystery to us, but we take our best stab at it. God says, my name is Yahweh. The reason we really don't even know how to pronounce it is because for centuries, the rabbis didn't even say this particular word lest they violate the third commandment. It means I am that I am. Yahweh, I am that I am. And it boils down to God saying, I am the source of existence itself. Everything that exists derives its existence from me. I think God's anger burns when people use God's name as a means to abuse, to hurt those who are particularly vulnerable. It's the ways that we represent God with our words. You know, it's interesting, so many young people, they talk about the reasons so many young people don't come to church anymore. The nuns and the duns are the new categories that they talk about. Those who would mark none, they just don't identify with any institutional religion anymore. And the number one reason is they see the people inside of the building of the church as hypocritical and judgmental. Some people say, why would I go to church? I already feel bad about myself. Why would I go and feel worse? See, our goal is just as the psalmist said, that our speech, our words, and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable to God, and that we may not let no evil talk come out of our mouth. Remember, the word evil is putrefied, gross, stinchy, nasty, that rotten Tupperware, let no evil talk come out of your mouth, only that which is for building up and offering grace. Let that be what people see. See, this spoken word into our lives requires a response. It's a one-word response. It's 3 letters. It's the word yes. Yes, Lord. I believe. Yes, Lord, I trust. Yes, Lord, I believe I matter and have meaning and purpose in this world. Here I am, Lord. Send me, use me in the world to be a beacon of light in life. Yes. But as you go, remember the words of the psalmist who said, may the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be pleasing to God. And may your lives reflect that as well. Go knowing that you are God's beloved. Go in peace and love. Amen.